Mobile applications have become ubiquitous, permeating every aspect of our digital lives. From banking and shopping to social networking and healthcare, we entrust these apps with sensitive personal and financial information. This reliance on mobile apps makes them an attractive target for cybercriminals. Android, being the most popular mobile operating system globally, is a prime target. Android app penetration testing is the process of systematically evaluating mobile applications for security vulnerabilities. It involves identifying weaknesses that attackers could exploit to gain unauthorized access, steal data, or disrupt services. By simulating real-world attack scenarios, penetration testing helps organizations uncover and remediate vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Penetration testing is an essential part of the software development lifecycle, especially for mobile apps that handle sensitive data. It provides valuable insights into an app's security posture, allowing developers to identify and fix weaknesses before they become major security breaches. By proactively addressing vulnerabilities, organizations can protect their users, their data, and their reputation. Neglecting mobile app security can lead to significant financial losses, legal ramifications, and irreparable damage to brand image. Before starting your Android penetration testing journey, establish a controlled environment. Experiment without risking real-world systems. This guide helps you set up a basic mobile pen testing lab. Use specialized operating systems like Kali Linux, Parrot OS, and BlackArch Linux. These provide comprehensive toolkits for security assessments. Android Studio is essential for analyzing app code. It allows decompiling APKs and inspecting source code. Use Android virtual devices or emulators for testing. Genymotion offers various virtual device profiles. Start exploring tools and techniques for Android app pen testing. This lab is your playground for practicing skills safely. The Android Debug Bridge, or ADB, is a command line tool that serves as a communication channel between your computer and Android devices. It's an indispensable tool for both developers and penetration testers, providing access to a wide range of device functions and information. To connect to a device, use the command. Once connected, you can use commands like to access the device's command line interface. Allows you to install APK files directly to the device. You can also use to transfer files from your computer to the device and to retrieve files from the device. These commands are just a glimpse into the capabilities of ADB. As you delve deeper into Android app pen testing, you'll encounter numerous other ADB commands that prove invaluable in analyzing and manipulating apps and their data. While you can certainly test your skills against real-world applications, starting with deliberately vulnerable apps provides a safe and controlled learning environment. These apps are designed with known security flaws, allowing you to practice exploitation techniques without the risk of causing harm to real systems. Several vulnerable Android apps are available online, each focusing on different aspects of mobile security. Some popular choices include OWASP Mobile Goat, developed by the Open Web Application Security Project, OWASP. Mobile Goat is a comprehensive vulnerable app that covers a wide range of mobile security vulnerabilities. Damn Vulnerable Android App, DVSA. Another popular choice, DVSA focuses on Android-specific vulnerabilities, providing a practical platform for learning and practicing exploitation techniques. Insecure Bank. As the name suggests, Insecure Bank simulates a vulnerable mobile banking app, allowing you to explore security flaws commonly found in financial applications. These vulnerable apps often come with detailed documentation, including explanations of the vulnerabilities, exploitation steps, and mitigation strategies. This makes them an excellent resource for learning and honing your Android app pen testing skills. Section 5. A step-by-step Android app pen testing strategy. A structured approach is essential for conducting effective and thorough Android application penetration testing. This ensures that all potential attack vectors are covered and no critical vulnerability is overlooked. Here's a step-by-step strategy to guide your pen testing efforts. Begin by gathering as much information as possible about the target app and its environment. This includes identifying the app's purpose, target audience, development technologies, and deployment environment. Analyze the app's source code, configuration files, and other static assets to identify potential vulnerabilities. This involves decompiling the app's APK file, reviewing permissions, and examining data storage mechanisms. Run the app in a controlled environment such as an emulator or a rooted device, and analyze its behavior at runtime. This includes monitoring network traffic, intercepting API calls, and analyzing data storage. Attempt to exploit the identified vulnerabilities to assess their potential impact and severity. This may involve bypassing authentication mechanisms, accessing sensitive data, or executing arbitrary code. Document your findings in a detailed report, including the identified vulnerabilities, their potential impact, and recommendations for remediation. Work closely with the development team to address the identified vulnerabilities and improve the app's overall security posture. By following a systematic approach, you can ensure a comprehensive and effective Android app penetration test, uncovering vulnerabilities and providing actionable insights for remediation. Section 6. Exploiting common Android vulnerabilities. Android applications, like any software, are susceptible to a range of vulnerabilities. Understanding these common weaknesses is crucial for effectively identifying and exploiting them during penetration testing. Insecure login mechanisms can allow attackers to bypass authentication and gain unauthorized access to user accounts. Hard-coded sensitive information, such as API keys or database credentials, within the app's code can be easily extracted by attackers. Insecure data storage practices, such as storing sensitive data in plain text or using weak encryption, can lead to data breaches. Input validation issues can be exploited to inject malicious code or manipulate app behavior. Access control issues, such as improper authorization checks, can allow attackers to access unauthorized features or data. Content provider leakage occurs when apps expose sensitive data through content providers without proper access controls. Path traversal vulnerabilities can allow attackers to access files and directories outside the app's intended sandbox. Finally, client-side injection attacks, such as cross-site scripting and SQL injection, can be used to execute malicious code or steal data. Section 7. The OWASP Mobile Top 10. The Open Web Application Security Project, or OWASP, is a non-profit organization dedicated to improving software security. The OWASP Mobile Top 10 is a list of the most critical security risks to mobile applications ranked based on their prevalence, exploitability, and potential impact. The OWASP Mobile Top 10 serves as a valuable resource for developers and security professionals, providing insights into the most common and dangerous mobile security threats. By understanding these risks, organizations can prioritize their security efforts and focus on mitigating the most critical vulnerabilities. The OWASP Mobile Top 10 is updated periodically to reflect the evolving mobile threat landscape. Staying informed about the latest OWASP Mobile Top 10 is crucial for maintaining the security of your mobile applications and protecting your users' data. Section 8. Final tips for ethical Android app pen testing. Ethical hacking plays a crucial role in enhancing the security posture of mobile applications. By simulating real-world attack scenarios, ethical hackers identify and help remediate vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. However, it's paramount to conduct these assessments ethically and responsibly to avoid legal repercussions and maintain the trust of stakeholders. Always obtain explicit written permission from the application owner before conducting any penetration testing activities. Clearly define the scope of the engagement, including the target systems, testing methodologies, and reporting requirements. Respect the privacy and confidentiality of any data you encounter during the assessment. Report all identified vulnerabilities to the application owner promptly and provide detailed remediation recommendations. Dispose of any sensitive data obtained during the assessment securely and in accordance with legal and ethical guidelines. By adhering to ethical hacking principles, you can contribute to a more secure mobile ecosystem while upholding professional standards and legal compliance. Section 9 Conclusion. Android app penetration testing is an essential aspect of mobile application security, helping organizations identify and remediate vulnerabilities before they can be exploited by malicious actors. By understanding the importance of pen testing, setting up a dedicated lab environment, mastering essential tools like ADB, and following a structured testing methodology, you can enhance the security posture of your Android applications and protect your users' data. Remember to stay informed about the latest mobile security threats, such as those outlined in the OWASP Mobile Top 10, and continuously update your knowledge and skills to stay ahead of emerging vulnerabilities. By embracing ethical hacking principles and conducting responsible security assessments, you can contribute to a safer and more secure mobile ecosystem for everyone.